Johnny Costa. So, and I didn't realize growing up listening to Mr. Rogers on TV, did not realize that the guy was playing live. He was playing live each time. Just blows my mind. That's crazy. And one of the things about him, as I'm listening to him, I'm hearing a lot of gospel licks. Now listen, this channel is dedicated to gospel musicians and improving their craft. But if you listen to Johnny Costa, go ahead and look him up and listen to some of his stuff. You're gonna hear some gospel licks. Okay, so check out the ending. Here, they're small. Okay, because he puts them in real small. He barely. Y'all heard that? Like he puts it in right at 311. Right. Check it out again. Let me start from before a little bit here. This is solo at the end of Rogers. Here. I like that. We kind of use that, and there's actually two more that I found where he was using what I would call a lot of the movements that we use in gospel that sounds more contemporary. He was already using them. All right, so check this out. The first one is in a YouTube video called Johnny Costa documentary short. Okay, and so yeah, definitely check that video out on YouTube by Super 8 M Film.
Which he is, a gifted, sensitive man.
It's such a good feeling to know you're in tune. It's such a happy feeling.
My name is Johnny Costa, and I was born in a small town called Arnold, Pennsylvania.
Now this is where we do it together. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that we're friends.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that at
Make
the end?
each day
Yeah. Did y'all hear those last chords? Those chords we use in gospel all the time. Right, and when he goes instead of just ending it on the one, y'all hear him going. Listen for that.
Good feeling, the feeling you know that we're friends. You make each day a special day, Joan.
He stops and waits.
You too, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you.
Look, magnificent playing. That phrase right there, magnificent. That's how a master plays. And did you hear those chords? And then he waited, right? Beautiful chords. Some chords that we use in gospel, but he's already using them, because you'll hear him doing a lot of jazz and classical stuff. But I'm hearing some gospel licks in there. There's another one that he does. Okay, is in a YouTube clip called Johnny Costa T for 2. But you got to be careful, because if you put in T for 2, it will take you to another one. You want to put in T for 2 comparison. I'll drop a link there. And it's the one where Oscar Peterson, they've got Oscar Peterson, Johnny Costa, and Art Tatum in the same clip, right? And he does the little lick around 325. So I'm going to rewind to about, we want to get to 325 here, so let's go to about, we'll go to about 3 or so I can give you. And then he goes back. y'all heard that? Let me do that right again. Let me do it at 320. So y'all hear that. Gospel licks, man. And the neat thing about that progression is that is his way of playing it. And the reason I'm calling it gospel is because in reality, all he's doing is starting on a D major chord, going up a half step to a E flat major, and going up another half step to an E major. But it's not when we say gospel, a lot of gospel is not really chords per se, but it's this style of how you voice things, how you play it. So I want you to check out the way he plays it, right? Because he's just not playing the chord. I love that. So you have the and he has that D flat, because remember we said that he's going from this D to the E flat, but what he has in there is he's almost like he's changing it to an E flat dominant by putting that D flat in there. So nice movement that he does there. And then let's see what he does the next one. Okay, so that's just a straight E chord. Again, using a lot of gospel licks. And so go ahead, and this is going to be a short lesson today, but go ahead and just kind of study him. We'll put the MIDI file in there for you. But just another person to listen to today is this week is our jazz. Every month I try to at least do one person who is into one jazz musician. And so for this week we had Johnny Costa. So definitely look him up and study his work. And until next week, we'll see you later.